Welcome, I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, naturopathic doctor, and today I'm sharing some of the symptoms of uterine fibroids. So I know that this is so troublesome. I've seen so many women over the years that suffer with uterine fibroids, and the most common symptoms that they usually experience is heavy bleeding and a lot of cramping, especially during their menstrual cycle, and they could have irregular periods. So this is, then related to some infertility issues because not knowing when their fertile periods are, it can be very difficult for having healthy pregnancies. As well as headaches are very common, and as you can imagine, this often has to do with those hormonal fluxes as related to uterine fibroids, which I spoke about in another video in terms of having estrogen dominance, which is very common in women who have uterine fibroids. As well as low back pain, especially, and that can happen during the cycle, but in terms of where the actual fibroid and the size of the fibroid, where it's sitting, can cause pressure in the back and on the nerves, but also on the urinary bladder, which can cause an increase in urination and frequent urination as well. Now, another symptom is painful intercourse. So this is, of course, very troublesome for women that are going through, the growth of uterine fibroids, as well as weight gain. And this can then also be related to that estrogen dominance and that imbalance in the female hormones. And another symptom on the mental emotional sphere could be moodiness. So experiencing, fluxes in moods. You can oscillate, and I know some people are thinking, yeah, this is very common in women, and yes, it is, but especially it can be more pronounced with uterine fibroids. So oscillating between being maybe in an okay mood, but then having moodiness and a lot of irritability. And just frankly, because of the pain, this is what so many of my patients shared with me, just because of the pain, it really makes you uncomfortable. And of course, nobody is in a great mood when they're in pain. So things to, definitely empathize with anybody that or you yourself if you are suffering with uterine fibroids. Don't worry, because I have another video all about the tips on how to deal with this naturally and things that you can actively do to help yourself, and to also from a prevention standpoint to really have that preventative aspect in terms of not ever having to develop a uterine fibroid. So I hope that you learned something new. I would love to hear from you in the comments if you have fibroids or you're suffering. And, maybe you want to reach out and, share your own story. We would love to hear from you, and I would love to hear from you as well. And please be sure to share this video with, someone that will definitely benefit from this information. Give me a big thumbs up on the video, and make sure that you're subscribed. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Make sure that you're subscribed and you turn on those notifications by clicking that bell and clicking all notifications. And remember to always take good care of your health and to do it naturally. Thanks for watching today.